Alrighty, what's going on? It's like 1:30 a.m. or something. I can't necessarily sleep. My skin's looking pretty bad. Probably, I think it's because of the air here. Maybe the water what I'm showering with, and probably my diet as well, because I've kind of run off the rails with that sort of thing. But anyway, in other news, I've been getting work, which is good. Don't think I got the Bangalore job, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna bounce back, come back, get some more work. Got a casting in about like 8 hours or something like that. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. I'm just gonna sit back here real quick. And something that I wanted to touch on was just some points of modeling and freelance modeling in Australia and things like that as well. So essentially, what I did was I just did freelance like for a little while there before I came over to here, and I was doing lots of trade for print photo shoots. So essentially, I was just doing like creative things, and I was doing at least like two a fortnight, 2 to 3 a fortnight minimum. You know what I mean? And that was essentially building my brand and creating word of mouth and creating a good experience with everyone that I shot with. I'd build bigger teams. I try not to work with people more than 3 times. And that's a really good. It was like an idea that I wanted to create, and I wanted to work with them again because I trusted their abilities to create my idea and make it happen. And yeah, and essentially I just did that like over and over, and I worked for free for a good while there, like a lot. Hey, and I probably still will work for free, every now and then for like creative ideas and things like that. If I go to a new city and restart, I'll do the same thing. I'll just build up my brand because my name is my brand essentially, and word of mouth can travel a lot further than anything else that you can think of. Maybe like promoting an Instagram ad or something like that. If someone says that you're good and they're a person that is good themselves, people are gonna trust that person, and if they trust that person, then they're gonna trust you essentially. So I don't know, just grind at it. Hey, that's all I can really say. Just grind at TFP, and then as well as that, you also get a constant supply of photos all the time, and then you can just have that consistency of posting every week your 3 photos or 6 photos or however many you want to post per week. You have that consistency of being able to post something on Instagram and maximize your exposure on social media such as Instagram with hashtags as well, because each post is spread out to all those hashtags each time you post it in their recents. So that'll just keep going and keep boosting you over and over and over again. I see some posts with people saying, "Oh no, don't do TFP so much. Pay a photographer to do your portfolios." Like that's fine and all. You can pay a photographer to do your portfolios and stuff, but don't stop doing TFP after you just do one portfolio shoot. You should continually do it over and over and over again until you see like that your name is becoming recognizable to other people. So yeah, that's just my little bit of advice, I suppose. Just my little bit of a rant. Sorry, my hair's a mess as well. I think this is supposed to be like down here. I don't know. As I said, I had a shower and went to sleep and I couldn't sleep. So yeah, and I forgot that I had to do this. So it's Thursday now, and looking forward to the future. It's been 1 month since I've been here, and yeah, it's good. Like a lot of people are telling me that about the culture shock and stuff like that, but I think I've overcome that and come past that. And I'm just looking at the positives now because it's not necessarily like I can leave or change anything. So why would I complain about it? So yeah, that's it, guys. Have a lovely day. See you later, YouTube.